everyone, Live It Like Lisa here, and today I have our living area decorated finally. This is an area that has been neglected for so long and it's finally starting to come together. I wouldn't say it's completely finished yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there slowly and it's slowly starting to look a little bit more cozier. So this is our living area. And it's not an actual living room as such. I'll give you a scan of the whole area. It's kind of like what they call a great room in this floor plan. And it's combined dining area. We've got our little office nook there. And then this section here is like a sitting area. And we basically just watch TV from there. And in this room here is actually where our theatre room is going to be, so eventually that will be set up where we can watch movies. But yeah, I mean, it's just sort of like a little chill out area. Anyway, so what we have, I'll give you a little scan of what we've got so far, and I really apologize for the lighting. It's so hard to get this like shot in the proper lighting because there's so many windows and the light shining through the windows, but we'll do our best. Okay, so on this side we have, my lounge is a IKEA lounge and it's the Erktorp range. So I've got 2 single seaters and then the 3-seater there in the middle, and the other single seater is on that side. So on that we have a throw rug which was from the reject shop and they're still available. I think that was about $20. Maybe it was between 18 and 25. I got a couple and a couple of them were 18 and a couple of them were 25. So I'm pretty sure that was an $18 one. And just sitting on that for now is a couple of pillows. They're not eventually going to be there. They're just there for now. I'm actually going to be doing a couple of Farmhouse pillow like DIYs where I actually do a couple of like Farmhouse style pillows, and those big grey ones there will be getting a makeover as well. So stay tuned for those videos, they'll be coming up. Then on the wall here I have a macrame wall hanging. That was from the reject shop, and it's got, I don't know if it's coming off on camera, it's got a few little gold flecks through it. I just really like the way that one looks. It was just a nice simple design, and I think it just brings a little bit of warmth to that area. And then next to that we have a little side table. Those side tables were a furniture makeover that I did. They started off as a chocolate brown colour, and I just gave them a bit of a makeover to tie in with this colour scheme that we have now. And then sitting on the table there you can see is my Kmart lamp that I've purchased in my recent haul, as well as the little lantern that was also from Kmart. The little watering can there, that was from the reject shop. And the faux leaves and lavender sprigs, they were from eBay. And I just got a little candle there as well. So I just really like the way that actually looks together. I think the colours sort of tie in quite nicely on that little display there. Then in the corner here we have my Kmart tiered shelf, which I purchased in my recent video, and sitting on that I have my bird cage. I bought that from an antique store in Laurelton, and I had my eye on it. We went to that antique store a couple of times and I had my eye on it for quite a while, and I just figured, stuff it, I'm gonna buy it because I just really love it. And I've just got some of the Kmart twinkle lights in amongst that as well, so at night time that actually looks quite nice. Then on the next shelf down I have my spotlight little bird that I purchased in my recent haul, and then next to that is a IKEA plant, and that's sitting in a little IKEA basket as well. And then on the next shelf down I have my Spotlight milk can and the Spotlight set of 3 little glass jars in the wire basket. They were both from my recent haul, and I've just got that sitting with a Kmart candle. And then on the bottom shelf here, I've just got a whole basket of pine cones. Because if you know me, I'm absolutely obsessed with pine cones and I love decorating with them all year round, and you'll probably find them all throughout my house. So that's my little stash of pine cones that I love. And then next to my lounge here is just a Kmart hamper basket, and I've just got sitting in that the big Kmart throw rug, which this is absolutely amazing. If you're looking to get a throw rug, it's actually like a bed blanket as well. Like it's a huge blanket you can put on your bed. It is so cozy and so warm. Highly recommend it. Then here we have our cat that was purchased from the reject shop. No. So here we have our 3-seater lounge, again from IKEA. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but yeah, during the week I like to put a quilt cover or just like a cover over that lounge just to stop it getting dirty from the cat sitting on it. The cat sitting on it. You sitting on it, and yeah, it just helps to protect it because that's the main lounge, like the main lounge that gets sat on. And yeah, I've just covered it with a couple of quilt covers. These were actually, I'm pretty sure these were the Kmart ones actually. It's the waffle weave one. My husband hates it on the bed. He said it's too scratchy, so I thought perfect, we'll use it on the lounge just to keep it a bit clean. And then, yeah, obviously when we have visitors, which we very rarely have visitors, but if we ever did, I would just take it off, just have a normal lounge. And then sitting on that, I've got a couple of European cushions, the big grey ones there. They're, like I said, I'm going to get like a farmhouse makeover. I'm probably going to be doing like a print on those. And then those 2 cushions were, well, the covers were from IKEA. The little throw blanket there, that was from reject shop. That was a recent purchase, so they're still available, and I'm pretty sure that was about $10, something like that. It's quite thin, but it's quite warm as well, and it's got like a nice Moroccan type print on it. Okay, so on the coffee table here, again, my coffee table is a furniture makeover, same as that one. So I've just pretty much brushed over that with some chalk paint. Then we have the Kmart bamboo tray, which I purchased in my recent haul. And you can see I've used that there. I have sitting in that a little IKEA plant, sitting in an IKEA basket. I've got 2 little candlesticks over here, which were from the reject shop years ago. I haven't seen them recently, so I'm not sure that they're still available. And obviously a couple of candles sitting in that. I have my spotlight antlers that I've displayed here, and again around it I have a few of those decor balls and my pine cones and some little potpourri type sprinkling, I don't know what you call that, but all that dried potpourri stuff just around it. And then I have my favourite Kmart candle sitting on top of like a little pillar. The pillar was just a second-hand store find for about 50 cents. And yeah, that's the mandarin and lime scented candle from Kmart, my absolute favourite, love it. So that's that little setup. Then if the cat would move, you want to chuff off, or are you going to bite me? Chuff, chuff, chuff. Okay, so just sitting on here, I've just got a couple of books just as a display basically. And then sitting in this basket, this is a Kmart basket, and just for decorative purposes, I've just got a couple of those wooden spindles. Now, my daughter thinks it's hilarious that I just chuck wooden things in a basket.
And call it decoration.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I use sanitary napkins as decoration in my bathroom, so why not wooden sticks? So these are actually, I purchased these from Bunnings, and eventually I'm going to be making candlesticks out of them. But I just thought for now, I'll just display them in this basket here, and maybe seeing them will remind me to make my candlesticks. So yeah, I've just got a few little wooden spindles displayed in a basket. I'm not sure why, but we'll roll with it for now. And then, and underneath this coffee table is this rug that I also purchased from Spotlight. And this, it's just perfect. Like it's, you know, when you have in mind, okay, I want a rug for this area, and you have in your mind what kind of rug you want. Like this is pretty much what I had in my head as what I wanted before I even seen it. Like it's just the perfect style that I was looking for this area. And this rug, I think it was originally $250. Now it's not a big rug. It's only 150 by 2 meters, I think, or 2 meters 20 by 150, something like that. Now, it was originally $250, which I don't think I'd ever pay that much for a rug this small. Then it got reduced to $125, which I thought, no, that's not too bad. I'll buy it for that. But then I got sent a $40 gift voucher, or $40 voucher from Spotlight to get $40 off your purchase, any purchase over $100. So I thought, perfect. So this rug ended up costing me $80, which, I mean, I was more than happy to pay that. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with that rug. I think it really goes with the area quite nicely.
The cat goes with the area quite nicely too.
Yeah, and the cat blends in quite nicely as well. So then in this little corner here, and the lady. So in this little corner here, again, my IKEA little Erktorp thing. Pillows are not going to stay. Up on the top there, we have the Target bison skull, which I purchased in my recent haul. So then on this table here, we have, this is, I'm pretty sure, a Kmart, little Kmart lantern. Pretty sure I bought that at Christmas time. This little, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like a bird feeder, but I've just got a candle sitting in it. That was just from the reject shop. And that was from the garden section. Like I recommend checking out the garden section. I mean, it's a spot in the reject shop that I've never really ever looked at. Like I always seem to bypass it. But just recently I've found quite a few cute little decor pieces and little knickknacks that are really nice. Like I find that little bicycle that I hauled in my recent reject shop haul. That was so cute, and this little birdhouse here, I really like this. So there's quite a few nice little things every now and again in that gardening section. So definitely check it out. Not necessarily always gardening either. I mean, you can use them for different things. So I've just got a Kmart candle sitting in that. Then at the back there, I've just got a little vase which I got from like a secondhand store for 50 cents. And inside that, I've got the Kmart bunch of flowers. It's the white and green sort of set. And I think I've maybe thrown in a few more extra white flowers in there as well. And then this tall vase here, I've had for years and years. Can't remember where I got it. And that's just got some twigs, like sticks and twigs in it. And then in this corner here, that's my IKEA plant that I picked up a couple of months ago now. That was, I think, about $80 from IKEA, and it's just sat in a Kmart basket. So yeah, that's my little living area. And if you see, like, sort of sitting back from here, that's the area overall. I've got my kitchen on this side. Those bar stools I always get a lot of questions about. They're from IKEA as well, the bar stools. That's our like a dining area, and that there is like our office nook, mine and my husband's office nook. That's also going to be getting a declutter and a bit of a makeover as well. The shelving is already pretty much done, but yeah, just going to give that a whole big declutter, so watch out for that video. I'll show you, I think I've shown you my dining table in my kitchen video, but that's just the little centerpiece we have on our dining table at the moment. Again, that's from IKEA as well, not IKEA, that one's from Spotlight as well, that I recently hauled. A couple of candles, placemats were a DIY, and then where our TV is, we just have here on this side, I've got like a string of fairy lights going across there so that at night time they light up. Then on this side we have an IKEA lantern with a candle. Got my little Kmart candle there, a tin cup and faux plant, both from IKEA. And then on this side we have my pillar candle. This was also from the recent Spotlight haul, and sitting on top of that, that's probably not going to stay there. I'm probably going to put that tin bucket in my bathroom, but sitting on top of that, I've just got a tin bucket with a candle in. This little love heart was from the Reject Shop. They're still available. They're only like $2.50. And then I've just got a white vase here, which I gave a bit of a rustic makeover to. And then sitting in that is some Kmart stems and leaves. The leaves I think were from eBay. The little spring blossom was from Kmart. And the twigs are just, I can't remember where I got the twigs from. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. And if you have any questions on anything that you've seen in this video, please leave them in the comments below. I'll answer all the questions. And I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.